Hey guys, welcome back to Two Girls, One Bong.
The podcast that's better if you're stoned, and if you're not, I will literally conjure the spirit of George Washington. And that's it. My name is Mac Dizzle.
I'm Joya. You might recognize us from your favorite rival video, or you might have been watching our content for the last 9 years.
I can't move past the fact that I think you just said rival instead of viral.
I think I definitely minced my words a bit. I was like, in that moment, I was like, this is not usually too hard for me, but your favorite rival. I can't get past that. You said you're going to conjure the spirit of George Washington. Like, that's pretty fucked up, dude. Like, that's not a good one. But it makes sense in the context of the intro. If you don't get high, Mac Dizzle's going to do something bad.
Bad, yeah.
Like,
that sounds bad.
yes, I would agree. I personally don't want to meet him.
Cherry tree, wooden teeth. What did
George
George Washington? He was the first president.
Yes.
Okay,
so
also
10
a
slave
10,
owner.
a racist. Yeah, so that's what that told me. All I need to know is how old was this man? That basically guarantees if he's racist or not. After that, it's up in the air. It's not a guarantee that he's not, but
it's definitely not
wasn't
a guarantee. Yeah.
Wow, guys! Hey,
is this our first episode with your new hair?
Yeah,
I think it is. Can we? Yeah. See it?
Yeah.
Give us a.
Oh, here. Let me show you what it looks like from the back.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say you don't have to take it out. It's so cute. I love it. You're really fuzzy for me right now, but I just know it's slaying so hard. In the
so it's like my hair is black on the top and then ombre into like it was a pink. It was the pink that was on one side of my hair,
the darker one.
But the way that it's mixed with the black dye, it's kind of turned into this like purple from the ombre.
Do you like it?
Looks really, I love it. I think it looks sick.
Good.
But yeah, it was supposed to be pink though. Initially, it just ended up turning into like this purple moment. But yeah, there's
probably
still
would have
just underneath.
I love that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say probably just would have had to start with like a lighter pink, but that was the whole point of what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
Was
I love my hair.
Lower maintenance.
Yeah. Yeah. So
well, I love it. Looks so
Thank
cute.
you. I love it too. I'm a little worried about its maintenance and upkeep, so I'm interested to see what it looks like when my hair grows out a little bit. I don't want to look like gross.
Like your roots are gonna all of a sudden be like blonde. They're gonna like look.
Yeah. They're gonna look gray or something. I don't know because I have like kind of an ashy brown hair. So, anyways, enough about that. Hey, what the fuck is up? Can we get high together?
Let's. I got my weed all ground up and ready to go, and my Mac Dizzle Bong.
Period.
Oh my god, what? Isn't it okay? It's so funny to think about. Like, I wish that like we could just have someone somewhere maybe does have this, like an Excel spreadsheet of all of the random fucking internet moments that are just blips in time. But
if that doesn't exist, can one of you start it now? Yeah. We're gonna be missing some things, but I'm sure some other greatness can be added to it.
I agree. Period. Like, what a stupid.
We have to talk about the Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion beef.
Happily.
Great.
Let's get love too. Okay. What are you using? Nice.
The Glow.
Okay. She's on. Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Start hitting it.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Let me flip this. There we go. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, God. I don't know if that was the right way for me to start an episode. We'll find out.
We will do that. So, Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion. For those of you who don't know, I'm forcing this knowledge upon you now. But I had no idea that they had beef until this. I was like,
Are you sure?
yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know. I don't pay attention to very many things, but I was just like, I didn't know that they had beef.
Well, I feel like knowing about the Cardi and the Nicki beef, you know
But they
who,
did a song together on purpose.
and then Megan and Cardi made WAP.
Are we serious? That's silly. So anyway, so I guess maybe that's why I didn't think she would have beef with her, because I was like, that's childish. That's like what
This
20
bitch
year
is
olds.
childish.
And she is. That's things we're confirming about Nicki Minaj. Holy shit. Grow
Childish.
up.
Yeah.
Like, she was one of the most iconic people that I ever witnessed in my childhood. Like, she is a huge part of my adolescence.
Yep.
And to watch her turn into this pedophile protecting, enabling, like, woman bashing,
Yeah.
mean girl
Yeah.
is so icky.
But you know what they say is that she's always been like this.
Yeah.
And
And
it's just
social media is just.
And also specific situations, like, because her and Lil Kim had beef like 15 years ago when she first came out.
Yeah.
And everybody, they more so villainized Lil Kim, like, oh, you're just like the old head who doesn't want the new girl to come in. And Lil Kim was like, no. Well, I really don't know if she ever actually directly addressed it or what, but I'm sure there was something. But to my understanding, she was like, no, it's not me, it's her. But nobody believed her.
Well, I'm starting to really, really believe it. Like, I'm no longer a Nicki stan. I haven't been a Nicki stan for a while, but like,
Right.
once I found out about her husband, it was like, ooh, okay,
Yeah, a little gross.
Ew, gross.
I feel like I have been disturbed by her behavior for a long time. Honestly, since the whole Cardi beef, I've been I've very much been on the Cardi side of the Cardi Nicki beef, but I would still listen to Nicki when she came on, and I would still but now I'm literally like removing her fucking songs off my playlist that I listen to. No joke. Like, she came on an Adam's car the other day and I clicked next. You're not getting streams from me anymore. You're a really mean, evil, like mean-spirited person.
Bringing up dead. So basically what happened is Megan Thee Stallion released this song called Hiss, in which she addressed a lot of people and a lot of different beefs, because everyone's been dragging this poor girl's name through the mud for the last several years while she's been going through this trial with Tory Lanez. So Nicki Minaj is one of those people who she's had beef with. I didn't know this, but Nicki has been sending her like shots in songs, I guess. I don't know these references, but apparently it's been like ongoing, and Megan's just been like enduring it. So she came out with this song where she basically clapped back at everyone. And she had one specific bar in the song where she says, "These bitches don't be mad at Megan, they be mad at Megan's Law." And if you don't know what Megan's Law is, that is a law that was created after a little girl was, I think, kidnapped and murdered by a sexual predator.
Yeah. So it requires sexual predators, people convicted of sex crimes, to register with the government every year. They need to know where you live. They basically need to know.
Because this person was just out loose around children.
Because it could have been prevented had they had something in place to protect.
To be like, oh, you can't live here, you know?
Yeah. So you can actually go onto, I don't know if it's literally like meganslaw.com or something. There's a website that you can go on and you put your address in, and it'll tell you all of the
registered sex offenders. Yeah, they'll tell you all of the sex offenders in your area. It's they have a registry, and they'll show you on a map where they live,
and they'll tell you their crime.
Yeah.
So if it was like indecent exposure or something, which gross, but
that can be done in a number of different ways, like drunk people peeing in the middle of the night.
I could have been arrested for indecent exposure at, I don't know, 50 to 100 times in my fucking lifetime.
She is a public pisser, ladies and gentlemen.
Fucking
she will pop a squat anywhere.
If I gotta fucking pee, I gotta pee, dude. So, anyway, I'm sure, yeah, that there's people with, lesser crimes that either it could go one way or the other. It's like it wasn't actually that big of a deal, or it was indecent exposure at a playground and there was fucking children around. That's disgusting. So, but you
That
can
I feel like you
see,
can put other motivations, because then that's like indecent exposure to a minor and like blah blah blah. Like that would add additional
yeah,
charges at that point.
yeah,
Once you're doing anything that involves children, they add things on. Anyways, that said though, Megan's Law is a reference to sex offenders having to register and tell the government where they're living. What had happened is Nikki's husband, if you don't know, what do you know what his crime was?
he went to jail for rape.
So
He what? But so where
was
it
it
gets a little,
statutory?
he was 15,
Okay.
so he was a kid. But he was convicted of
Assaulting a
raping
girl.
a
Yeah.
12-year-old. Um, and so, yeah, I think there was also just a regular old violence crime. First
Anyways,
degree rape
regardless,
charge.
convicted rapist.
Okay, accused him of sexually assaulting her at knife point. So
Okay.
we have a violent
A person of
sexual
with
predator.
violent sexual predator. All right,
Yeah.
whatever. Convicted, did jail time for it. That person is now required to register with the government everywhere he lives now. Even though he's married to Nicki Minaj, that does not make him exempt from being a sex
Thank God.
offender.
Yeah.
And so he didn't register. He didn't tell them where he was living. He missed something, and so he got in trouble. And he was on house arrest and has been on house arrest for a while because of it. So when Megan made that reference, she was obviously poking fun, not fun, I would say, but poking at Nikki's husband.
Also, not just the husband, the brother.
And
This
yeah, Nikki's brother is also a sexual predator. She is
he
known for protecting these men.
Right. He was convicted of predatory sexual assault with
Jesus.
repeatedly raping his 11-year-old stepdaughter, I believe.
Holy shit. But yeah, so this
Yeah.
is a person that protects those people.
Mhm.
Ew. Ew, she should be in jail with them at this point.
Under the
Yuck.
jail.
Fucking disgusting.
Right.
But yeah, so when
So
Megan did that
clearly,
line, she lost her fucking mind. I
yeah.
promise you, Hiss would not be a number one song right now had it not been for Nicki's press run with it. Because
Yeah.
Nicki made a song called Bigfoot and tried to convince everyone that it was doing numbers, when the only reason it did any numbers in its first days is because people wanted to hear the beef. They're like, what are you saying about her? What are you saying about
Yeah.
Megan? She brought up in her song, she brought up her dead mother. She brought up
Yeah.
getting shot.
Yeah.
Like,
In which she says something about getting shot, like get up on your good foot or whatever. Bullet fragment foot bitch, whatever she says. But then she also later on in the song accuses Megan of lying about getting
yeah,
shot. So it's
like,
like, which one
girl,
is it?
what? She just saying anything and everything. And did you see that video of her when she did her own hair? Because I follow Nicki Minaj on Instagram.
Hmm.
She's just a person who I've followed for years,
Yeah.
I also follow Megan Thee Stallion. So it's just like their stuff has been popping up in my feed, and I don't see Megan acting crazy or doing anything
Wait, have you
crazy
seen the tweets
from Megan.
from Nikki?
No, some of them, yes, but Nikki's
Okay.
on her Britney right now. Like, she's doing weird shit. I need to send you this video. It is the most bizarre thing. I hope she still has it up. Oh my god.
Well, yeah, she lost a fucking fan out of me. She can keep the fucking
Yeah.
stands, the weirdos that are. Also, I guess we could go into how all of those people are like doxing people and freaking like they have extra security at the
Megan's
cemetery where
mother's
Megan's mom.
grave.
Yeah,
That's
crazy.
disgusting. What a disgusting breed of people. Ew.
It's so bad. It's
I just sent you
disgusting.
the video. It's the most. Watch it with no sound on. It's not much better with sound on.
I'm sorry, I was getting cash. He's whining
It's
at the
okay.
door. Where'd you send it?
What? Where did I send it? Who did I send it to?
Instagram.
Okay. I blanked out in that moment. Is that not bizarre?
Well, I think she's on drugs.
Yes.
So
I definitely think there's some booger sugar hanging around.
yeah.
Lots of it.
She just changed the filter and it's a little scary now.
She's so like, what is she doing?
Yeah, she also where she said why you humping on a minor? What? I want to know what she's talking about because that was like the most like
bizarre pot kettle.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Or like maybe she was talking to herself or like it's very confusing.
Very confusing.
Anyways, team Megan always.
Forever.
I don't care if it comes out that she's a mean girl too. It's fine at this point.
I don't think that would happen. I would be really sad if that did happen. But I just I don't see that from her. And Nikki has this is the thing. Nikki has literally been like this for so long. It just she hasn't been like completely unhinged about it.
Yeah.
Like she has definitely been a fucking bitch.
You either die a hero or you live long enough to watch yourself become the villain.
Period.
You know what I mean? I didn't come up with that quote. That's from Batman.
No, I know. I was wondering where I was wondering where it was from. I was trying to find it in my head.
Yeah, it was from Batman. I'm pretty sure when they're talking about the guy Two-Face when his face gets blown off in the first one with Heath Ledger.
Yes,
I'm pretty sure it's that one.
I just saw that the clip of when Joker takes his mask off. He's like the nurse and he takes his mask off and Two-Face is like, yeah. It always goes back to people are like, I don't understand how he didn't realize that it was Joker underneath the mask. It's like so fucking, you can see
everything around and then the hair.
But he's like, like, oh my God. So funny.
Great film.
Honestly. Really
Great
good. I've been thinking about rewatching that actually because
Dark Knight is a 10 out of 10.
Dude, okay. I might have to just go rewatch our episode from last week, but I swear we were talking about a movie and I was like, oh, I haven't seen that. Actually seen that. And I feel like I should watch it. It was like an older movie. Oh my God. It might have been like after we were recording too. Well, I just had to get that. That has been plaguing me for fucking days.
Now it's gonna plague me. You've infected me.
I hope you can find it easier than I could.
Oh my God, I don't know.
You can think of it
because now I feel like it's something that I was like, oh yeah, you should watch that.
Because I swear we were talking about something, and I was like, oh, I haven't actually seen that movie like beginning to end. Like I should really watch it. And you were like, yeah, but
well,
I know.
You know, my brain didn't hold on to that information.
I know it's gone. It's long. It's
gone. It's gone. It's gone. Yeah. I'm gonna get higher and higher. So let's do a new thing on the podcast, a new segment where I just sing.
Yes.
Acapella improv for 10 minutes.
That's your like. I cannot think of a more perfect segment to have on here. How else could we possibly showcase your talents?
All three in one.
Literally.
Is that three talents? Good. Acapella, improv, and singing.
Yeah.
Singing and acapella, some might try to argue that that's the same talent. I like to decipher the two because Kesha sounds terrible acapella. All right. Great singer, though. She's really good at singing. I'm sorry. I'm trolling Kesha a little bit, but she's a great recording artist.
She's not known for being a world-class vocalist. That's okay.
No,
she's known for making TikTok.
You know, it's TikTok on the clock, the party on. That was my first viral TikTok video.
Remembers Mac Dizzle's viral fucking, what was it, a TikTok or was it just a?
It was a TikTok video. It was my very first viral TikTok video.
She woke up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
Oh.
Blech. Get my glasses. I'm out the door. I'm gonna hit this city.
Things are changing.
Before I leave, brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack. Mac Dizzle brushed her teeth with a bottle of Jack.
I did.
She didn't last very long though. She
Well,
spit it out.
I literally like fake brushed my teeth. Well, I didn't fake brush. I was real brushing my teeth. And then I put the bottle of Jack to wash it down, and it was disgusting, guys.
Like I can't. First of all, the taste of Jack Daniels in general, like I know a lot of people like it. I personally don't. Hate it. Can't even smell it.
It's
So
disgusting.
the thought of Jack Daniels and toothpaste put together also just makes it like even worse.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah. What a moment.
My thing just died. You cunt. Yeah, I'll be right back. Let me go grab a different smoking device.
Okay. Slay. Oh my God. I love her new hair so much. And that was like such a, I'm sure everyone listening or watching right now saw her Instagram video where she like debuted it. And I was like, like it looks so good. I love it so much.
Did you say something to me?
No, I was talking about how much I love your hair. Because I do love it.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Thank you
you're welcome.
so much. I just put so much wax in here.
Slay. Oh, that makes me want to take another rip.
I think you should. Look, it matches my room.
So cute. Hey, you know what? I realized you never told us about your 2 machines back there.
Oh.
Like, what's the story with the 2 machines?
Well, a company hit me up one time and they're like, hey, can we pay you to promote this thing? Hold on, please hold. But I was like, yeah, sure, you can pay me. And I offered them 50% off. I didn't tell them that. Yeah. But the rate I gave them was 50% off because I just really fucking wanted the thing.
Yeah. Plus it's an expensive unit.
You know? POV, I'm trying to tell you a story, but I have ADHD and I dab it.
No, to be fair, the fucking machine's ready when the machine's ready. So it's like, what are you supposed to do? You can't just, yeah. You can't just ignore it.
Okay, so they hit me up and they sent me the one and I did 2 videos for them and they really, really were happy with the videos that I made them. So they're like, hey, can we send you another one? It's a little different and you compare the 2 devices. And I said, maybe if you got the cash and you got the devices, I got the time. Yeah. So they sent me that second one. So I'll show you. I'll open them up right now. You can see.
And she can't hear me, so it doesn't matter what I say.
Oh shit! But it's 2.
Oh.
And they're huge.
Just waiting for her to get her headphones. I could barely see it, but I could see there was a moment where I caught the leaves. And I'm also, yeah, like you said, hoping everybody after will be able to see it perfectly fine, which they will. Mm-hmm. But that's awesome. So you have 2 plants going.
Yes.
Dude, OMG.
Mm-hmm.
You're basically going to be a master grower after this.
More or less, yeah.
Like, honestly, 2 rounds. Basically, it'll be 3 rounds. Because you did 1, and then you're doing 2 at the same time.
3 plants.
You're right. Oh, there's 3 plants in those 2.
That's why I did the 1.
Oh, right. Margaret.
Mm-hmm.
Did you name either of those, or are they just Margaret as well?
Ingrid and Helga.
Ingrid, Helga, and Margaret.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so good.
Yes, all very proper women.
Yeah, very European.
I'm thinking like old school, like they lived in the 1800s.
Right.
Yeah.
But they were good people.
Solid, upstanding citizens. They were just girls.
They were just girls.
I'm just a girl.
I think that's so fun and exciting. I'm so excited for you to get to do a second round of that, and a second and a third round. Because like, how it's so rewarding. Like, I feel like using anything that you made yourself is like so rewarding.
Yeah, and I get to smoke my own weed that I grew myself.
That's so amazing. Like, what
that's
the fuck?
Stellar.
Yeah, dude. I still have a few nugs of Margaret. So
she's very old.
Yeah, I know. She's old and crusty, but she still gets the job done. Because I roped her into a couple joints, and she did her thing.
And period. Love to hear it.
Do you want to do some? Am I the assholes?
I'd love to.
Slay.
Man, it's been raining so much here. It's so cold.
I'm jealous.
Is it sunny where you are today?
Well, no. Actually, the weather has been really nice, but we haven't gotten a lot of rain.
Oh, so much rain. An abundance, if you will.
Dude, and that's like so scary in California. I guess I never realized how much of California is built on fucking hills.
Yeah.
Like, I think about my high school, fully built into the fucking hill.
Yeah.
Like, had to go up the stairs to get to the other buildings because it's in the fucking hill.
Literally.
Like,
yeah, my school is the exact same. It's in Portola Hills.
But it's I don't know, it's been pretty chill. It's just the amount of rain over the extended period of time is going to create like flash flooding. They've been going crazy with like the news. Like I got a notification like flash flood extreme warning. I'm like, bro, just let me chill. Like, is my house going to get swept up? Tell me no. Tell me no.
Like, is it really like if I stay in my house, am I going to be fine? Okay,
yeah,
good. But I guess a lot of people don't stay in their house. But I saw
a bunch of people have to go to work, bro.
Right. I saw somebody who, Dabs of Love lives up in the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
Her husband was posting that they were supposed to get like a foot of rain over like a weekend. And they don't get that kind of rain. Obviously, remember last year when that area had the snowstorm?
Yes.
Dude.
People were stuck in their houses for days with no power in the snow.
Really died. I mean, it was just like how it was here. People, like when we had the snowstorm, the ice storm, it was like literally, it's so crazy. What I don't understand is how we are continuing to see these insane weather events.
Uh-huh.
And there are literally people who do not believe in climate change.
Yeah.
Like just do not believe that.
Well, there's also really dumb people, Joya.
I always forget that.
Yeah, you forget that the average bear out there pretty fucking stupid.
Yeah.
It's bad out there. It's getting worse. People are getting educated on TikTok now.
Oh my God. I know. I saw something that was like majority of teenagers use TikTok as like Google.
Their number one news source. Which
like
I don't
hear
hate
about something.
But if you're not following, like who is their news source? Is it fucking Becky123? Or is it like, a news reporter who has a TikTok?
Right.
You know?
Like a real journalist.
You know what I mean? Because there are journalists who do that and who are really great on TikTok. You know what I mean?
Right.
But like, and I get my news from Instagram, but I follow a journalist on Instagram who's excellent at what he does. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I don't care how you're getting the information. Who are you getting the information from?
Yeah.
Is more so what I'm concerned about.
Well, and also, even so, like if you follow one really good news page, like, is that
you're
really
missing
enough?
a lot? Yeah, you're missing a lot.
It's one perspective, even if it's multiple people. It's like it's one voice.
Yeah.
So it's I mean, like, and that's I watch the same news channels for my local news. I watch one in the morning and then I watch a different one in the afternoon, and so it's always the same two channels. But I don't know. I mean, I can't even think of. I'm glad I don't get my news from fucking TikTok. Yeah, I am,
because you can just say anything on there, and people take so much of what they hear on that app to heart. Like, you can go on that app and find any food that you want to eat: bread, eggs, milk, oats, and you can find a video of somebody saying, "Stop eating oats.
Oh yeah,
stop drinking milk. Cheese is killing you." Like,
literally, that guy's. It was like a reel, and he was like trying to eat in 2024.
Yes, yeah. literally that.
Yeah.
Like, you can't eat. There's a video for any fucking thing that you want to eat or enjoy or do of somebody saying, "Stop doing this." And I can't trust anything anymore. You're telling me oats are bad for me? I don't even like oats. I'm not team oats.
Yeah, I like there's just so many big opinions and like just stupid things. Loud and wrong. So many of them. Just like what?
What are we
What are you
doing?
talking about? My favorite is the don't use any products if you can't read the ingredients. And then people will pull up the like chemical makeup of a banana. Have you seen that? And it's like
Yeah.
all these fucking
The
crazy
carboxyloxychilin,
literally like
syphilin,
and it's a banana. Like and people are like it's just so stupid.
It's
Like
dumb. I get it, but like I do see the sentiment in what they're saying. Like we shouldn't be eating all this processed food with all this extra additive in it. I get
totally.
it.
Totally.
I get the sentiment, but
Yeah.
on that same note,
I mean,
like everything's killing us.
yeah, I'm like that's like stop eating like frozen chicken nuggets and bologna or stop eating McDonald's and Burger King. It's not like stop stop eating oats. Like what the fuck are you talking
I think
about?
that what they're saying is oats are like not good for you. They're just there. They're like, you know.
Oh, well, I mean, oats are not I don't think that they've ever been portrayed as a super nutrient dense food.
I have been convinced that if I ate a bowl of oatmeal, it was protein rich and I'm healthy as shit that morning. Because I
I
hate oatmeal. I hate oats. I think they're gross. I really do. An oatmeal cookie, you're really bringing the cookie down.
There
You
is
didn't need to do
6
that.
grams of protein in 1 cup of oatmeal. That is not shit. So if they were ever
See,
preaching that oatmeal is rich in protein, that is
I felt that way.
not accurate. Yeah, I guess well, the same thing that they did with milk. They're like, milk makes your bones
It
strong
literally
and makes
does
you
not.
ugh,
And I
ugh.
was so convinced it was true because I broke all my bones as a kid, and my brother was the milk drinker and never broke his bones.
Oh my god, not you having a real life freaking
Like, I
like
was like, the math is mathing, guys.
history.
The math is mathing.
That's so I mean, I was a milk drinker when I was a kid.
I never liked milk.
I couldn't after probably age 8 I stopped drinking it, but I still don't really drink cow's milk. I'm not
No,
an anti-dairy person,
I'll
but
dip my cookies
I
into
don't
oat
drink.
milk all the time.
Yeah, I guess I don't drink milk ever. Actually, that's
No,
kind
but
of
like, do I use milk products?
yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
I have cream cheese in my refrigerator right now.
Jeez.
I
Cream
you love
cheese.
cream
Oh, I used to eat
cheese.
I used to eat cream cheese with a fucking spoon. Oh my god, I still love cream cheese. I don't eat it as much now, but oh my god, I fucking love especially the whipped one. Oh my god. Slather my fucking bagel.
Like a fruit one?
No.
Just the white whipped?
Whipped, yeah. Or I would do jalapeno or like
Oh,
chive or something.
jalapeno is the way to fucking do it.
Yeah. I don't like the sweet ones.
Mm.
But oh yeah, cream cheese, so good. I was
LOL.
gonna say sour cream too. Sour cream's awesome. I don't eat it. I could never eat it with a spoon, but there's so many. Yeah, this is is this episode sponsored by the dairy industry?
The
Um,
cruel, horrible dairy industry.
yeah, fuck, dude.
All right, am I the asshole?
Let's see here.
You are the father, but I don't know about the asshole.
Am I the asshole for asking my mother to stop name dropping some of the famous people I know in family conversations?
Okay, well, it sounds like you're doing this. It sounds like he doesn't want that to happen, and it sounds like this is another version of them name dropping again.
Right. A brief context. He's 33 male. My family thought I was crazy when I applied for art school 15 years ago. And some of my aunts made openly snarky remarks when I decided to specialize in makeup design, with the risk of sounding judgmental. They were all born and raised in a small town with backwards values, and the thought of me, a man, becoming a makeup artist was more than they could handle without making some scandalous assumptions about my sexual orientation. Now I'm steadily working as a VFX. What does that stand for? special effects.
Visual video, like special effects
Okay.
type thing.
Makeup artist. My resume includes a list of independent movies and mainstream TV productions. That line of work led me to meet and interact with some famous people here and there. But what I just realized when I went back home for my mother's birthday is that she's actively, quote, showing me off to our family and her friends, always mentioning some famous person I got to meet as a conversation starter. I asked her in private, not in front of her guests, not to do that. It makes me uncomfortable and it leads to people asking for juicy stories that I'm not willing to share. My mother says she was just proud of me and there's no harm in her talking about my success, in quotes. He says, her words, not mine. I never call myself successful. I got the feeling, I got the feeling that she also wants to rub my career in her sister's faces, the ones who so loudly criticize my choices. If that's the case, this is something she's doing for her own reasons because I don't care about that and don't need my mother to defend me. I told her all of that, and to make sure she understood I was serious, I said I wouldn't go back home so soon if that's what I have to deal with when I'm there. Later, she told my father about our talk, and he told me she was very upset that I called her out over a simple proud mama behavior. Was I the asshole to say something? Maybe I should just let her have her fun. Yeah, I think so. I know my mom used to tell everybody that I interviewed Tommy Chong. That was like a big, very like exciting, proud thing for her.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that was cute.
See, and you know what else? Like, I come from a family who's my dad has told me he's proud one time
Yeah.
in my entire life. And so it's just like, hold on to that shit.
Yeah.
Some people
Be grateful.
never fucking hear it. Okay.
Yeah. Be
My mom doesn't talk about me to anyone.
Yeah.
My parents don't talk about me in a fond way to anyone.
I'm
All right.
sure that's not true. I'm sure they talk about you in a fond way, just not in respect to your career.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
But regardless,
Yeah.
yeah. It's just like,
I think, yeah, let your mom have her little moment. It's exciting for her. Also,
and if you
like,
don't want her to name drop people, don't tell her names.
yeah, right. It's not that. If you don't want it to get past her, then don't let her have it, which I'm sure would suck
Yeah.
for her, but maybe it would teach her that he doesn't like, not super comfortable with her sharing those things. But I don't think it's her fault. I think that's a really sweet.
Like, I'm just so jealous to have a parent that's like proud of you and wants to talk about you to people and proud of the things that you've done.
Yeah, like that's so dope.
That's sick. You're ungrateful and you don't deserve parents.
Not nice ones.
You jerk.
Yeah.
Yes, you are the asshole.
Do you want to do the next one?
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't even have the list open. I'm just in my own bliss right now. Oh God, not request acts. Hold on. Okay, we're so close. We're getting so close. All right, I got it. How do you? Oops. Undo. How do you click?
What? Click on it and then click the URL at the top.
I see it. Okay.
How do you click?
Okay. Hello. I am a 34-year-old. Wait, am I the asshole for what happened during dinner? Ooh. It's all up in the air right now. What an ominous title. What happened at dinner? Hello. I am a 34-year-old male. Yuck. My girlfriend of 4 years is 29. Slay. So yesterday, I had a birthday dinner with friends that my girlfriend planned as a surprise. We all went to the Longhorn Steakhouse. Ritzy. Okay. Everyone is enjoying themselves when my girlfriend said that she bought me a new smartphone and a new laptop. The thing is, I had already saved up enough to buy both of those things. I told her during the table that she should return them and get her money back because, one, I already saved the money for the ones I wanted to pick out. And 2, she got the wrong ones. Well, she was suddenly saddened. Really?
How? Wow. Why would she be
When she
sad after
spent
that?
tons of money on you and you said, take it back, you got the wrong ones. That hurt her
Not what I
feelings?
asked for.
That's crazy. Well, she was suddenly saddened and excused herself from the table to go to the restroom. While she was away, my friend scolded me and said I should just be happy because they were gifts. We go back and forth, and when they left money for the waiter, left the rest. So we went back and forth, and they just left money for the waiter and left the restaurant. When my girlfriend got back to the table, I noticed her voice was stressed and she seemed teary. I suggested that we should just pay the bill and leave. So we go back to our apartment, and we haven't really talked since yesterday when all this occurred. During the night, my friends texted me and said that I should apologize to my girlfriend for being a tool. We're both at work right now. Reddit. Am I the asshole that I seemingly caused an uproar during dinner?
Yes.
What the fuck, bro? Drive off take a long walk off a short cliff. You ungrateful cunt.
You suck.
I hate him.
You suck really bad. Also, I think you could say that to your girlfriend, but you not at dinner. I think afterwards you say, "Oh, thank you so much for the gift, but I wanted something else. We should just take this back. You can get your money back and get something else if you want or whatever." Because I think, like, especially with something like a phone and a laptop, I think people are particular about what they like. My brother just got like a fucking Lenovo, which is like for coding. I would never fucking buy that, but that's what he needs. So like if somebody got him like an Apple laptop, like, you know what I mean? He would have to get the right equipment. But yeah, I think like later on being like, hey, actually, we could just take this back and you can get your money back.
Here's the fucking thing. Go buy the thing you want. Take this. You have more stuff now. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. It's just so weird to me. Yes, if you have that line of communication with your girlfriend and you can do that, please tell her, let's do something different. I love you.
I would want to know if I bought my partner the wrong thing and like they had planned on having something else. I would want to know. I'd be like, let's just go.
I would want to exchange it. I'd be like, okay, let's switch it out.
Let's take it back and get what I want.
And guess what? That money you saved up, buy me a nice gift. You cunt. You dumb idiot bitch.
Yeah.
I bet he got her a fucking Longhouse, Yard House, fucking whatever, Longhorn Steakhouse gift card for her birthday. She deserves better. I hope she dumps you. I hope you die alone. The end.
Yeah, see, there's multiple people in the comments that are like, just tell her in private.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That guy's a jerk.
Yeah, he is. Oh, this person deleted theirs. They must have been the fucking asshole. Because you know what the fucking the title was, "Am I the asshole for setting a boundary?" So I already know that person. If you deleted it, like I already know you were the asshole.
What was the boundary?
Right. Exactly. That's why if you had to delete it, I'm sure people were like, no. Okay. I hate the M9. It's M19. I hate that. I'm like, ugh, whatever. The guy writing is 19. His brother's 15 and lives with his foster parents, Gail and George. He's been living with them for the past 10 years. They've even gotten to the point where they want to adopt him before he legally becomes an adult, but it's been a struggle. I do see him occasionally, although, I'm so sorry I didn't read the title. I hate when I do that. Am I the asshole for taking my younger brother to get a piercing without approval? Okay, this is going to be a good one. I do see him occasionally, although usually the time we spend together is overlooked by Gail. She is protective of Gene to a fault. That's the brother, I assume. She acts as though he's 5, not 15. They just don't seem to understand that he's a teenager now, not a child who needs to be forced into conforming to their useless rules. Oh, this guy.
This is a 19-year-old telling that he's not a kid anymore, bro. He's an adult like me.
Yeah.
We're both grown. You're 19?
Yeah.
Calm down.
Well, and so we're talking about, okay, I'll finish. He isn't allowed to dictate what he looks like. I once bought him a band t-shirt that he asked for, and apparently it was confiscated for being inappropriate. It was a The Smiths t-shirt. Any sort of alternative aesthetic he goes to, he tries to go for is shut down. He's not allowed to stay out with his friends past 8 p.m. And Gail seems to think that our relationship is unhealthy because we hug each other and because he once fell asleep with his head on my lap. Oh, I hate Gail. I hate Gail.
Gail, what
We'll
the
find
fuck?
out.
Why are you putting weird things on that?
Fuck no, bitch. Coming between a freaking brotherly relationship for having too
And
much
like male affection?
Are you? Fuck
Don't.
you,
Don't
Gail.
ever. Don't ever.
So,
You're the problem. You're part of the problem, Gail.
oh my God. Okay.
I hope you get him a tattoo next.
Yeah. Really something that is, permanent forever. Okay. It was his birthday recently. I took him up to Manchester. Oh my God. I feel like I should finish the rest of it in a British accent. At one point, we ended up going to Affleck's, and at the back of one of the shops is a piercing studio. As I had a fair bit of money on myself, on me, I offered to pay for him to get a piercing. He ended up getting his lip done. We even bought him a clear retainer for when he has to go to school. That's what I was telling you about, that the girls would wear in the, like, maybe I didn't say that, but that's what people would do at my school because we weren't allowed to have them. His parents were not pleased, however, and Jean texted me about them getting very upset over it. Last time I came over to their place to see Jean, they started berating me for not asking their permission beforehand, saying that if he got an infection, his placement could have been jeopardized, and that I had no right to make that call on allowing him to modify his body. Personally, I saw nothing wrong with it. Okay. I mean, he's old enough to decide if he wants a removable piece of metal in his face or not. No, he's not. But now I am curious what other people would think. Yeah, okay. Like, definitely.
There's lots of layers here.
Yeah. Taking your 15-year-old brother to get a lip piercing.
That's wild.
Probably like.
Any parent is going to be mad about that.
Yeah, don't act like they're overreacting for saying don't do that.
Like, if you went and got an earring, okay. Like, that's not that big of a deal. But face piercing?
Or like a septum or something. Something that can be like I feel like something that can be hidden, or even the nose things are like not that much, but
I don't know, he's 15, Joya. He's got to go to high school, you know, an earring maybe.
Yeah. An earring would have been, bitch, don't fucking, like, if you react to that, you're
maybe I'm just like of an older generation where like the boys at my school had earrings, not nose piercings.
Yeah, maybe. So, I feel like in growing up for me, nose piercings were a lot more common, as were belly button rings.
Interesting.
So
children with belly button rings.
I got mine when I got it done for the first time when I was 12. Yeah.
Joya, what the fuck?
I know, and then it got infected, so I took it out.
And then
my mom let me. I remember her telling her friends. My parents used to have friends over for dinner all the time, and I remember her telling them, we have bigger fish to fry. Like, it's fine. The belly button's fine. Yeah. I mean, I was,
you were sending nudes. So
yeah, I was. Right. I wasn't having sex yet, but I was like, definitely.
And she's like, here, these will help your nudes. This will really spice them up.
She was like, I think she just saw me. I think she saw like the resistance would have just been worse. So she just said, I'm going to keep go.
She's winning the war, not the battle. She's playing chess, not checkers.
Exactly. And it worked. Once I got freedom, I was like, oh, I don't want to fuck you guys over. You're my parents. I love you. I don't want to
you guys are wonderful and you take care of me and you give me freedom.
Exactly. But it definitely took them letting go of my leash a little bit before. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I would say, okay, so on this Am I the Asshole? I guess there's an option so there's below the title, it'll say not the asshole, or it says everyone sucks on this one. So it sounds like,
everyone is just doing bad stuff there. You know what I mean?
Fuck Gail, that dumbass bitch,
for putting weird connotations on two young boys' relationship and their fucking brothers, born of the same womb. Yeah, chill.
Right.
But also on that same note, I know that foster care and finding a good set of foster parents is like finding a diamond in a pile of shit.
Right.
So
very, very, very difficult
to find foster parents that care and like they're worried about his placement being jeopardized. Like that's a wonderful thing.
finding a diamond in a pile of shit actually wouldn't be too difficult. I feel like actually if you really got in there.
So how many piles of shit are you going through, Joya?
I just feel like it wouldn't be
No, so that's the thing. It's not like you know that there's a diamond in there. You're just going through piles of shit.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. You know what? Why I think shit is easy to get through is because of
gross.
She's
done it. She's dug $100 bill out of shit before.
Jurassic Park. Remember the guy fucking just goes straight into the pile of fucking dinosaur shit?
I never watched the movie.
Any of them?
No, I read the books.
Oh, that's a slay.
Yeah. I'm such a fucking cunt nerd. Like, I read the books.
Yeah, you are. That is a cunt nerd thing to do.
Like, what the fuck?
But not seeing the movies is also a cunt nerd thing to do.
You know what I mean? Like, I said, stood 10 toes down behind that cunt, you know? I said.
Clearly. And you can't just go back and watch them now because they're fucking horrible. The technology that we have.
Have they made new ones now, though?
They have made new ones. They have made, but it's like, dude, the fucking classic ones are like the moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
what a moment.
That's how I know. Well, that's why I think that going through shit wouldn't be too difficult. Okay.
I think you underestimate.
Well, I guess it also there are factors.
Think about a meth head's shit.
It sounds liquidy.
Do you want to go through that?
Seems like it wouldn't be that hard to go through. I'm just
putting your hand in it, so that's Joya.
Okay,
Joya's not bothered.
No,
she said sounds liquidy.
I'm not talking about psychological. Obviously, it's hard psychologically putting your hand into a pile going through shit, but I'm talking about physically. Sounds like
one time. Sorry, this is gonna be really gross, but I have to. Also, Phil update. He's now Sarah is his girlfriend. The one who he talked about the yeast infection to.
She thought that was so hot. She was like,
no. I don't. She's sick in the brain. I don't know why she's settling for this man, but they're settling for each other because he wanted someone else, and she set him up with that someone else. I have both of them actually.
Both girls, the friend and Sarah.
Yes, I do.
I just typed. I need Sarah's Instagram in the chat, guys. So I wish we could share these people's real identity with you.
I wish I could too. It's gonna be me.
All that I do.
And I'm a run for you. No one knew.
Finally. Oh my god. There was a rumor that they were going on tour, and maybe it's actually true.
Why wouldn't they? Like, do they not like money? They're like,
right.
No, less money.
Well, I think it's because they're fucking old, probably, and can't do like a big part of their
discography. First of all, their dancing was not good. Let's not act like they were doing flips or anything incredible. They were like, they can do that still.
Yeah,
it's not a lot.
Bye dance for sure.
They can still stand and deliver a lot of the footwork. I promise you, they weren't doing anything exceptional.
Yeah,
it wasn't fair. Magic Mike, like they weren't grinding on the stage.
And none of them are giving Magic Mike for sure.
It wasn't Usher or Chris Brown on the stage. All right.
Oh my god, they are going on.
They're going on tour for real. That's amazing. I'm trying to find.
I need you to know. Oh, it's only some of them. It's not everybody. What the fuck?
Why wouldn't everyone sign on to this project?
There is like Joey Fatone and like Joey and AJ have
declined.
No, they have shows together on this website. What the fuck? Oh, it's AJ McLean is in the Backstreet Boys. Oh my god, I was reading that like, who is that? Okay, he's in the Backstreet Boys. And they're doing what? It's like comedy or something? It's like not even or is it? Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure this out.
Yeah. And also
because if NSYNC is on tour, I need to go. Like I need to go. There's
and
no
I understand that.
I cannot miss that. I cannot. Simply.
Simply
Have I ever
put.
told you how when we were at Coachella and we pulled up to Ariana Grande just to watch like 2 songs. Nobody was an Ariana Grande fan, but we're like, might as well just go see a couple songs. This bitch brings out NSYNC minus Justin Timberlake.
That's
But
so
it's
cool.
all of NSYNC. And I am losing my fucking mind.
Were you on drugs?
Yeah.
Which
but my probably ecstasy. Molly,
cool,
one of those. Cocaine.
Who knows?
But I am losing my I'm going crazy. My walls were covered in NSYNC posters when I was a kid. I love them so much. In this moment, Adam is realizing he does not have his phone. His phone is gone.
So he's not clocked in.
He's not clocked in, and I'm not clocked into what he's going through. Right. Yeah. I'm like, holy shit, babe, please just give me like 2 or 3 minutes. And I swear to God, I will freaking they can't be on that much longer. So that was an experience. I think he dropped it in a trash can. But yeah, well,
did you ever find it?
No. Yeah, it was gone.
Good news, found him.
Yeah, nope.
All right, well, let's close this guy out. Love you guys so much. Thanks for hanging around.
I'm going to take one more Bongiana.
Okay, well, I will also take one more Rippiana. It's raining so hard I can hear it. Oh, and this died. Everything's dead.
Period. I'll do it by my lonesome.
Joya, 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 Joya. Take that rip. Take that rip. Take that rip. Woo! That was a good one.
Thanks. Well, thanks for listening, guys.
Thank you for listening.
Thanks for watching.
And watching.
Yeah, we'll see you next time. Make good choices. Be good to yourself. Be good to each other.